Hello everyone, today we learn about polarization and dielectrics. Without wasting any time, let's begin. We know that the conductors are characterized by large number of charge carrier which moves between atoms of the conductor and also within the volume of the conductors. Metallic conductor have a large number of free electrons. When a metal conductor is placed in an external uniform electric field of strength, we know that charge distribution takes place in the conductors due to the movement of free charges, and the electrostatic inductions occur in such a way that in equilibrium the electric field strength inside the conductor due to the induced charges is equal and opposite to external field of strength. Hence the net electric field inside the conductor is zero, and the conductor is said to be in electrostatic equilibrium. Unlike conductors, dielectrics like rubber are those materials in which there are either practically no free charges carriers or free charges. Dielectrics are electrically non-conducting materials. A dielectric metallic can be made of either polar molecules or non-polar molecules. All our molecules are those in which there always exists a separation between the average position of the negative and positive charge in the molecule. Irrespective of whether it is an external electric field or not, such a molecule is called as permanently dipole and will possesses a permanent dipole moment. What molecule is one such example of a polar molecule in a water molecule? The center of negative charge is at the oxygen ion, since it is the negatively charged ion, and the center of positive charge is at the midpoint of line joining the two positively charged hydrogen ions, and this average position of the positive and negative charges act as a point charges, and hence the polar molecule behaves as a permanent dielectric dipole. As such, we can see that all polar molecules like water, hydrogens, chloride, etc. behave is permanent electric dipoles. Therefore, even in the absence of an external electric field, such molecules possesses a permanent electric dipole moment. Non-polar molecules are those which do not possesses a permanent dipole moment, like the polar molecules. Hydrogens and carbon dioxide molecule are example of such non-polar molecule. In such molecule, the average center of the positive and negative charges coincide. Hence, they do not possess an electric dipole moment in the absence of external electric field. Now, let us see what happens when a dielectric with non-polar molecule is placed in an external uniform electric field of strength E, capital E. Due to this uniform external electric field, the positive charges in the molecule are displaced in the direction of the electric field, and the negative change in them are displaced in the opposite direction of electric field. Therefore, in the dielectric with nonpolar molecules, the molecules now possesses some induced electric dipole moment, and it is said to be polarized due to the external electric field. Now let us consider this case when the dielectric metal is made of polar molecules in the absence of the external electric field E. The polar molecule in the dielectric are such that their electric dipole moment are randomly oriented due to thermal and hence the total dipole moment is zero. Now when they are placed in the uniform electric field of strength, we know that every dipole in it experiences a torque which rotates the dipole in such way that they align in the direction of the electric field. Does the dielectric material with the pollute molecules is said to be polarized. The degree of alignment of the dipoles with the external electric field direction depends on the temperature and also on the external electric field strength. In general, the alignment increases with electric field strength and also with decreasing temperature. uh, we observe that the dielectric material is polarized irrespective of whether it is made of or polar or non-polar molecules, and they develop a net electric dipole moment in the presence of external electric field. Linear isotropic dielectrics are those in which the induced dipole moment is in the direction of the external electric field and is proportional to the external electric field strength. Now, when this linear isotropic dielectric is placed in a uniform electric field of strength E, it is gets polarized. Gets polarized, and the that is considered as polarization P of such materials, which is defined as the electric dipole moment per unit volume. So linear isotropic dielectric materials in a uniform external electric field, now the polarization P is equal to sin into E, where psi is the electric susceptibility of the material. Now each small volume element of the linear isotropic dielectric having a volume dV has a net polarization equal to P dV. Due to all the dipoles in it, the direction of uniform electric field and the now here it is important to note that the net charge in each volume element will be zero. The resultant effect in the material due to the uniform external electric field will be formation of an induced positive charge density plus sigma induced on right face of the dielectrics and minus sigma induced on the left side of the dielectric. This is turn causes a weak electric field of strength to be induced in a direction opposite to that of the uniform electric field of strength, and therefore the net electric field E not in the dielectric will be equal to E minus E, E dash E minus E. Thus we observe that the polarization effect causes a decrease in the net electric field within the dielectric. Dielectric materials being non-conducting are useful in many devices like capacitors, transformers, etc. because of their inherent properties.